Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video where we'll explore some simple but powerful science-backed ways to stay healthy, feel younger, and live longer. Who doesn't want to enjoy life with energy, clear mind, and good health, even as we get older? It's not just about what you eat or how much you exercise, it's about how you live every day, the choices you make, and understanding how your body really works. In this video, I'll share easy-to-understand tips based on the latest medical research that anyone can start applying right now. And don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe for more helpful health tips. Part 1, Exercise, Why Getting Breathless Helps You Stay Young. Hello again, dear friends. Let's begin our journey into living longer and feeling better by talking about exercise, but not just any exercise. I'm going to share with you how moving your body in certain ways can actually trick your cells into behaving like they're young again. You might have heard that exercise is good for you, and that's absolutely true. But not all exercise is created equal, especially when it comes to slowing down aging. The secret lies in something scientists call hormesis. It's a fancy word, but it means that a little bit of stress on your body actually makes you stronger. Imagine how lifting weights creates tiny tears in your muscles, and your body repairs and grows stronger, hormesis in action. One of the best ways to activate this process is by working out so hard that you get out of breath. Yes, that breathlessness is your body's way of telling you, hey, time to turn on the repair machines. When your muscles don't get enough oxygen for a brief moment, a state called hypoxia, your body jumps into action, making new blood vessels, ramping up energy production, and clearing out damaged cell parts. Studies have shown that just 10 minutes of this kind of intense effort, 3 times a week, can reduce your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even some cancers by about 30%. That's huge for such a small time commitment. Let me tell you a story. There was a gentleman in his mid-60s who had always been a bit sedentary. One day, encouraged by a friend, he started doing short bursts of fast walking, just enough to make him breathe hard. After a month, he noticed he was sleeping better, his mood improved, and he wasn't as tired during the day. Even his doctor was surprised at his lowered blood pressure and improved blood sugar levels. The beauty is, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Brisk walking, cycling, climbing stairs, anything that gets your heart pumping and lungs working hard, works wonders. But a quick word of caution. If you have heart problems, joint issues, or other medical conditions, talk to your doctor before starting. And always start slow, build up gradually until you find that sweet spot where you feel challenged but safe. Part 2, When You Eat Matters, The Power of Time-Restricted Eating. Now, let's talk about something most people don't think much about, when you eat. Sure, you might focus on eating healthy foods, but if you eat all day long, your body doesn't get a chance to rest and heal. Our ancestors didn't have grocery stores or 24/7 access to food. They went long hours, sometimes most of the day, without eating. This gave their bodies time to clean up, fix damage, and reset. Scientists call this process autophagy, which means self-eating. Sounds strange, but it's your cells eating the broken parts to make way for new, healthy ones. By limiting your eating to a window of 6 to 8 hours per day and fasting the rest, you activate autophagy. This helps reduce inflammation, clears toxins, and boosts your energy. At first, fasting might seem tough. You might feel hungry or distracted. But here's the good news, after a couple of weeks, your body adjusts. Your liver starts making glucose steadily, so your blood sugar stays balanced. You feel less hungry and more energetic. Drinking water, herbal tea, or black coffee can help during fasting hours. If hunger is strong, a handful of nuts can take the edge off without breaking your fast. People who practice time-restricted eating often say they feel sharper, less bloated, and have more stable moods. Plus, many lose unwanted weight naturally. You don't need to fast every day right away. Start by skipping breakfast or delaying your first meal until midday. See how your body feels. The key is consistency. Part 3, Eat more plants, nature's anti-aging superfoods. Let's move on to what goes on your plate. We all know vegetables are good for us, but there's more magic hidden in those colors than meets the eye. Plants create special chemicals called polyphenol, especially when they grow under stress like strong sun or less water. These chemicals are like tiny superheroes. When we eat these plants, the polyphenol help our bodies fight aging and diseases. Foods rich in polyphenol include green tea, berries, dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, and even extra virgin olive oil. These help reduce inflammation, protect brain cells, and improve your metabolism. People living longest often eat diets rich in these foods. Think of the Mediterranean diet or the traditional Okinawan diet in Japan, lots of fresh veggies, legumes, nuts, and fish, but less meat and processed foods. You can start by adding more colorful veggies to your meals, sipping green tea daily, and cooking with olive oil instead of butter. Your body will thank you with better energy, clearer skin, and even improved memory. Part 4, Supplements, helpful additions but not magic pills. Now, let's talk about supplements. You might have heard about pills that promise to slow aging or boost energy. Some of these supplements do have scientific backing, but remember, they are helpers, not replacements for healthy habits like eating well and exercising. One important molecule in your body is called NAD+, it's like the fuel your cells need to create energy and repair themselves. As we get older, NAD+ levels drop, making our cells less efficient. Supplements like NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide, and nicotinamide riboside can help boost NAD+ levels, giving your cells the energy to work better. Then there's resveratrol, a compound found in grape skins and red wine. It has been shown to activate special genes that help protect your cells and keep you feeling younger. Some medicines, like metformin, used for type 2 diabetes, have also shown promise in helping protect the heart and brain as we age. But don't just start taking any medication or supplement on your own. Always talk to your doctor before trying something new to make sure it's safe for you. Supplements can be useful tools, but they work best when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Think of them as an extra boost on top of good food, movement, and rest. Part 5, What to Avoid, 5 Foods that Speed Up Aging. When it comes to staying young and healthy, knowing what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to eat. Some everyday foods can actually speed up the aging process and increase your risk of chronic diseases. Let's focus on 5 major types of foods you should limit or avoid to protect your body and slow down aging. 1. Sugar, the sweet enemy. Sugar is everywhere, in obvious sweets like candy, cakes, and cookies, but also hidden in many processed foods and drinks. Soft drinks, flavored yogurts, fruit juices, breakfast cereals, and even salad dressings often contain added sugars. Eating too much sugar floods your body with glucose, which can cause inflammation, damage proteins, and contribute to conditions like diabetes and fatty liver disease. Sugar also feeds cancer cells, making it a big player in accelerating aging and disease. Examples to watch out for: sodas, candy bars, sweetened coffee drinks, fruit-flavored snacks, pastries, and sugary breakfast cereals. 2. Bread, more than just a staple. Not all breads are bad, but the white, processed kind common in many diets can spike your blood sugar quickly, leading to energy crashes and increased hunger. White bread, bagels, hamburger buns, and many commercially made sandwich breads are often made from refined flour stripped of fiber and nutrients. Eating these regularly can promote weight gain, inflammation, and metabolic problems. Examples to limit: white sandwich bread, hamburger buns, bagels, croissants, and many fast food buns. Try swapping to whole grain or sprouted breads which release energy more slowly and have more nutrients. 3. Meat, protein with a catch. Meat, especially red and processed meats, contains high levels of saturated fat and certain amino acids that can activate aging pathways in the body if eaten in excess. Processed meats like sausages, bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats are particularly harmful due to added preservatives and chemicals linked to increased cancer risk. Examples to cut back on: beef steaks, pork chops, lamb, sausages, bacon, pepperoni, and lunch meats. If you enjoy meat, try to choose leaner cuts, eat smaller portions, and balance with plenty of plant-based foods. 4. Dairy, milk and its hidden effects. Dairy products are a major source of protein and fat. But consuming too much, especially full-fat cheese, butter, and cream, may speed up aging through similar mechanisms as meat, increasing inflammation and activating cell growth pathways. Some people tolerate dairy well, but others may experience digestive discomfort or inflammation from it. Examples to watch: whole milk, cheese, butter, cream, ice cream, and many creamy sauces. Consider trying lower-fat dairy or plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk, especially if you notice any sensitivities. 5. Alcohol, the double-edged drink. Alcohol in moderation may seem harmless, but drinking regularly or heavily can damage your liver, brain, and heart over time. It causes inflammation and can interfere with your body's ability to repair itself. Certain alcoholic drinks like beer, sugary cocktails, and sweet wines can be especially harmful because of the added sugars. Examples to limit or avoid: beer, cocktails with syrups or mixers, sweet wines, liquors, and shots. If you choose to drink, go for moderation and consider red wine with less sugar and some antioxidants, but don't rely on alcohol for health benefits. By cutting back on these 5 types of foods and drinks, you give your body a chance to heal, reduce inflammation, and stay youthful longer. It's not about being perfect. Even small changes like choosing whole grains instead of white bread or drinking water instead of soda can make a big difference. Remember, slowing down aging is a marathon, not a sprint. Start with one change today. Your journey to healthier, happier aging starts today. To sum it all up, staying young and healthy isn't about complicated diets or extreme workouts. It's about moving your body regularly in ways that challenge it, eating in patterns that allow your body to rest and repair, filling your plate with colorful plants that boost your defenses, and avoiding foods that cause damage. Maybe add a few smart supplements after checking with your doctor. Small, consistent changes make a big difference over time. Remember, the best plan is one you can enjoy and stick with. Listen to your body, be kind to yourself, and take it one step at a time. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what changes you plan to try. Comment below so we can support each other on this journey.